Evening one and all. Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Blind Grandia 2. I am the Black Shadow, albeit in a bit of pain. In the last video... Ow! Just sit down there, sorry. In the last video, folks, we made it to Liligue, or at least that's what I'm going to call it. We had made our way through the Baked Plains, fought a heck of a lot of stuff, as indicated by the level change between A and B. We also ran into some guy thing called Marek, who sort of mistook us for, apparently someone called Malphus, who appears to have some kind of, well, I say appears to have some kind of relation with Ryudo. Apparently he's Ryudo's brother, and doesn't seem all that, quite that nice a chap, folks. But we've made it to the Liligue, with the intent of, making our way to the other side of the Granite Cliffs, so we need to make, use of the, little Skyway, skylifty thing. But apparently, it's not for use of the general public. So, we're going to have to go and see the man in charge and see if we can't persuade him to let us on, onto our little, onto the thing, yes. The Skyway, that's the one I'm looking for, yes. And also, I'm still remembering that the next thing I'm doing is getting the upcut slash Sky's help, because you guys know that I've fallen for Sky. So, any inclusion I can have of Sky is a result by my books. If Sky turns out to be like one of the major bad guys, I'm just going to feel slightly depressed. Right, okay, so yeah, there's not a lot really we've been to the store, we've done that. So the only thing to do really is have a little wander around, Liligue. Oh, who's that? It's rather sad. Calm down, Elena. Yeah. Oh, you hurt? Hungry. It is? Don't seem so happy, Elena. This guy's starving. Don't give him any of that damn root. Oh, he got a... What's that, an apple? Where did you get that, Elena? Hey, what the? It ran off? Sick in the head, maybe. What was that? He's never seen an apple before? Yes. Is too much of a temptation. If he's hungry, isn't he? Town cannot eat normal food even if they wanted to. They can only bear that disgusting iron root. Neither do I. Hey, I was speaking with you! Get back here! Could be disease. What? Liligue is now a leper colony or something. Sorry if there's any lepers around, I do apologise. Yeah, I agree. We got to help these guys out. There's obviously something wrong, and she runs off. Very unusual. They can't eat normal food. I don't understand. If we have to keep eating only arrowroot, we're going to die. I don't get it. Why can't they? They're human beings, aren't they? So, they're saying they're gonna leave? Was it some kind of curse or something? I don't get it. What's stopping them? Go on, Elena. Detective Elena is on the case. Not exactly my idea for a detective, but this isn't my game. What's going on in this town? What is your difficulty? The people in this town have lost their sense of taste. Okay. That's, not quite what I was expecting to hear. Thanks to the Skyway, this town was once a bustling trade centre. Hasn't been working on the Skyway. Okay. Hard, but his pay was good, so we were never want for anything. But as 10 days ago, all food began to lose its taste. Soon we lost all interest in eating almost any kind of food. We thought that only we were sick, but before we knew it, everyone in town was suffering. The only thing we could eat was the yarrow root, which was tasteless to begin with. But now, no matter how much we eat, we never even begin to get full. What, you're trying to tell me a Skyway did this? Just a little far-fetched if you ask me. Yeah, I'm not quite sure I have either. She doesn't seem to have much taste in anything. Oh, that's harsh. What's wrong with her bonnet? I thought her bonnet was rather... What's bonnet? Is it... That's a bad question. Is it headwear? I know it's a piece of clothing. Is it the headwear? I think. Can't remember now. That's not very good, is it, folks? I don't know what a bonnet is. Okay. Anyways, that's not helping us on our little detective cases. So, yeah. How do we get onto the lift, anyways? In the center of the town, you will find the mansion of Mr. Gadan, the manager of the Skyway. You can ask him, but I doubt he'll help you. Why not? We're here to save the world. Mom and Dad are always quarrelling these days. They argue over whether or not we should leave town. Nah, yeah, I agree. There is evil at work here. We shall dispel this evil once we find out just what the hell's causing it. Since food tastes been bad, we've only been able to eat this tasteless arrowroot. Making do, but it's not very nutritious for our poor weak son, so he's been getting progressively worse. Yeah. The doctor says it isn't even a disease. Its cause is still unknown. I don't know about you folks, but I sense there's foul play going on. Precisely. This is the only town where my skills are needed. If I were to give up my job here, we wouldn't be able to afford the food anyway. Let's go find that Gadan guy. There is... Yeah, no, just agree. For Gadan's house, go toward the back of the town. There is obviously something going on here. This is very... very unusual. I mean, the town looks pretty prosperous, but, maybe it's not. High-tech town, build a machine to dispel the food curse. You'd be surprised, Rowan. Very, very strange, this. Well, I don't know where that's going, but I think we'll deal with that. Let's go to the Gadan's house first. I think I know roughly where that goes. I've got a hunch. You okay down there? I was going to start working, but I got so hungry I couldn't move. No. Oh, look, Rowan's getting serious. My goodness me. Very unusual. Given the surroundings, I'm surprised these plants don't plug into the wall. Checking out a couple other locals. I have been informed reliably that apparently there's nothing you can pick up in any of these houses, but you can still have a chat with people. Not arrowroot again. I can't stand this stuff anymore. Get the hell out of here if you're so unhappy. We're making money hand over fist. So they're making lots of money, but then don't want to leave because they're falling sick. I'll leave that up to you guys, whether that makes much sense to you or not. Here's Gadan's house, then let's go investigating. DCI Shadow, I like that. Okay, this guy's a lot bigger than I thought he'd be. Tucking in. What kind of face is that? What the hell? There's plenty you can do for me, Sonny Jim. I'm here to change your mind. Yes, we are not letting anyone on right now. I'd make up a voice for him, but I have absolutely no idea what kind of voice to give for him. I haven't a clue. And last time I checked, I wasn't all that hot on doing a Dong Zhuo impression, so I won't go down that path. Carrying people drops our efficiency. I'll make it worth your while. Sorry for that. Just see heading to Grandia Cathedral. Yep, indeed. More business. How much do you want? 10,000! That's a lot of money. Deal? Wait, hold on a sec, Rick. You don't even consult your... What? You don't even consult everyone. Since when were you the financial advisor of the group? Well, it certainly ain't Millennium, admittedly. The last round is already left, but do not fret. Another will be available come the morrow. Well, got any other ideas, Ryodo? Oh, no. No, Elena, don't do this! Don't go down this path! Precisely! Not now! Strange thing to say, my sister. Do you imply that my health is something less than virtuous? No, I think she's implying that you're a fat bastard. I think that's roughly what she's implying. But I'm troubled by this cause. My employees are all stricken, which is hardly good for business. With no cure. Is that so? Even then, I'm amazed you can eat so much. Perhaps the others have sinned before Granus. Perhaps I alone remain blessed. Who can fathom the mind of God? Ah, delicious. And another juicy steak. Where is this going? What kind of line is that? Elena, I would get your rod out right now. That is a particularly concerning statement. Question his taste in women. I question his taste. The face! The face! I would watch my words, were I you. I pay my workers generously. This problem is none of my doing. The townfolk would do well to thank me for seeing to bring prosperity to this town. It is a good question. I'm not quite sure. Unless this miserable git's lying. Town was known by many to have been touched by the hand of Granus. Perhaps he does not wish to soil his hand any further. But I am no expert. You should inquire within the church outside of town. But my, you do smell... What the sweet delicious peach? What the hell? Yeah, Rita, can we get out of here? This guy is obviously not very good. I don't like him. Yeah, there's nothing here. Let's leave. Nothing to steal, particularly. We'll leave. What What the heck? That was a very unusual conversation. Exactly. That Gadan's appetite is incredible. Yeah, he could probably eat you for breakfast. Wait, did I just say that? Maybe that's the plan. I don't know. I'm not too sure, that guy. Yeah, how are we going to find 10,000 gold? Bad news, Ryudo. I don't have a couch. Why don't we just... What? Why don't we just waste him? Where'd that come from, Sky? That's why I like you. Always thinking. We'll just murder him. Yeah, that is a slight problem. We can't just do that. If they are really blessed by Lord Granus, how could this happen to them? Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. We should ask the father at the church. Well, if there's a church just outside of town, it might not be a bad idea. Uh-oh. She's getting off on one. We don't need any more trouble than we already have. Mr. Reader. Oh, he's bringing the puppy dog eyes again. Oh, Rowan. Good grief. This is not a stroll to the altar, and we're not in the bloody church choir. Yeah, I thought Ryudo would come round. See that one coming. Well, very interesting. So apparently we're going to go down to the church outside of town then, and don't know which way that is. Apparently it's a different way. Oh, it's what this path is. Oh, okay then. I follow now. All right, so we also there's a little church outside town. Let's see if we can't try and figure out what the heck's going on. It's very, very. I've never quite come across anything like this, admittedly. That's nice. Yeah, what is he doing here? I got tired and passed out while working. And when I woke up, here I was. Alright then, Father. Enlighten us. Oh, it's actually his name. We have come with a question. I see that you too are one who serves Lord Granus. What has happened? This could get interesting. Oh, he doesn't know either. God's sakes. I do not know what has befallen us. Well, it's easier to say that. I think you'll find the cause of this isn't going to be so much like that. If you want to keep your job as Supreme Overlord, you should keep your naughty night list straight. Yeah, that's not very nice, you know, Ryudo. I mean, come on. I can imagine if this actually happened with, like, you know, in 2013 game, you know, I can imagine just turn and just slapping him one. I can just imagine it. You probably do with it. About 200 pounds more blessed than anyone. About 200 pounds more blessed. Yes, he too has changed. He was once a good man, loved by all. Then he began to change. He began to become obsessed with wealth and riches. And with nutrition as well. This occurred roughly around the same time that our current misfortunes befell us. Obvious link then. Some sleep, others write, others suck food down their throats like garbage chutes. That actually sounds kind of true. Yeah, I mean, what, has he just taken all the food or something? Please, go upstairs. Upstairs? See the truth for yourselves from above. Above. Innit, bruv? Alright, well, I suppose you better, follow them along then. I suppose would be a good idea. What's up, by the way, folks, what's up with all these oil drums and stuff that are around? You seen these around? They're everywhere, these little drums. What are they about? Are they anything particular, or am I just reading too much into them, or just think it's kind of strange? I don't really know. It's a bit odd. And one in a church hall? It's even stranger. Alright then, enlighten us. You can see the whole town from here. A bit of CG, I think. Well, I say CG. It's not quite CG. Oh, it is a bit of CG. Oh, that's those bits of stone. You remember I was mentioning how I thought it was kind of strange they were sort of stuck all over the place? I thought it was very odd. And yeah, they're all just sort of like broken. Or are they stone? I don't even know quite what they are. But yeah, I saw that. I thought they were strange. Yeah, the pillars. Yes. They're said to be the ruins of a temple. They were severely damaged when the town was rebuilt. But Mr. Gadan says that they're still not sufficiently destroyed. What, so there's some kind of curse because they took out a temple? Well, I suppose in a world of a JRPG, that's probably the most far-fetched thing I've ever heard in my life. Oh, it could be that. It's built in the old... Oh, more logical. It's built in the grounds of an old temple. They do. Oh, yeah, that's why they all seem like concave into the centre. Ooh, concave. There's a word for your dictionaries, folks. Buried. Now that you mention it, I've heard of an excavation at the base of the pillars. The pillars run deep. Too deep to be removed. I'm thinking we're going on a little Tomb Raider quest here. Ruined temple, burial mound, unholy piece of Valmar sealed up inside. Oh, God. Yeah, right on cue. Thanks. Father, you don't want to know. Yeah, obviously, there's something going on here. The suffering of the townspeople may be a result of the breaking of a seal. We must investigate. Oh, yes. De-sealina. I don't recall hunting down reawakening god of evil as being part of my job description. Well, it is now. Precisely. I will not ignore my duty. And I most certainly will not ignore these people. Yeah, you tell him. You tell him. Being stubborn. 1, I'm not being paid. I repeat that. I am not being paid. 2, Grandia should be more than able to take care of Valmar without us. 3, you need to get a cathedral as soon as possible. Oh, nah, it's just emotional blackmail now. Very well. I will help them by myself. Oh, for goodness sakes. Facepalm! Yeah, that is your job. Stop with the self-righteous expression. Make a nice face for me. What the hell? we'll check out the ruins. But tomorrow we take the Skyway no matter how many kittens are stuck in trees. That's an interesting expression. I must admit, I've never quite heard that one before. You spoke of an excavation. Take caution. No one has been permitted to explore the ruins. There is much danger. Well, danger is my middle name. Well, actually, no, it's not. But now what? I have heard terrible dreams of late. I am haunted by darkness. Does this mean that my soul... Oh, right, I see. Strong soul resists darkness. Carry yourself accordingly. Wise words. Wise words from a wise man. Well, it looked pretty wise to me. I mean, look at that face. Could you say... No, you wouldn't say he was an idiot. Okay, so someone probably thinks that, but anyways, yeah. I agree. Let's get cracking on, folks. What? Goodness sakes. Getting pestered by a 2-year-old. Wonderful. Okay, so I know he's not 2. I've been reliably informed it was 13, I think it was. I've been reliably informed. Something like that. Wait a minute. I recognise that figure in the distance. Oh, Marek from earlier. Guy ambushed us. What's he doing here? Exactly, what does bring him here? Smell of this place. It offends the earth. You think he belonged to that temple by any chance? I sense the foul work of that demon here. Do not ask of what came by his hand, for I wish not to bear the remembrance of it. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. I bet you he doesn't know. Mr. Marek. Can you imagine calling him Mr.? Or... I'm not quite... I suppose I'll go with him. Will you aid us in our search for the root of this evil? Will you help us put an end to it? From ever being used again, I shall join you. Well, alright then. We got ourselves a mercenary. He's a big man, but hell, I can work with it. As shown by his ridiculous amount of health. Oh my god. Alright then, folks, how about that then? We got ourselves a new recruit. Marek! And yeah, he's got a huge amount of health. Good grief. I suppose we better look and have a see of... well, let's have a look, see what he's got, I suppose would be a good idea. Battle axe, shoulder guards, a hide turban, giant shoes, Hercules brace, 5 attack, that's actually pretty good. I can even more defense, or I'll keep it with that. And I haven't got sorry, I haven't got an egg for him to use, but I have a funny feeling his magic stat wasn't that huge. Yeah, 50, so not a lot of good me giving him something magic-wise. It's not really his forte. I had a funny feeling that would be the case looking at him, to be honest. Alright then, well, with our motley book crew, we need to try and find an entrance to this, into these pillars, apparently. Where the hell where am I going? An ancient temple of Grandia, perhaps? Or is it a pile of rubble and ruin? And is there really a difference? Nice. Right, what we need to do is, if we can try and find this big pillar, perhaps, that might be, easier to work with. Problem is, I've still got to try and figure out half the layout of this damn place. That's a small one. That's not what I want. I want really one of the big ones. But again, I can't really screw around with the camera much, so I can't really tell. Yes, that's not what I really want. No, I don't really want to go here either, to the Skyway station. Because there's nothing we can do here right now. Where the heck is the entrance here, folks? I bet I've like walked completely past it. Got enough good food here. This town is lousy, but I still work here. Know why? I don't have time for your stories, buddy. The monorail! As long as it's here, I'm here. Well, good for you. I don't know what that's about. Let's move swiftly on. Ah! This must be the hole they dug. Go on, Marek! The smell of decay comes from below. The foul stench of that villain. Did you even hear what I just said at the end? Probably not. Heads up, Marek! Heads up. Whoa! Yeah, very effective, Ryudo. Great job. Oh, it did actually work. Okay, then. Fair enough. Alright then, well, let us descend into the bowels of the underground temple then. Yes, I am aware we're just coming up to about 30 minutes. For once, I've actually got my my phone out. Oh, I see. So we've got little lights that we can light as we go along. Okay then. Well, what I'm going to do, folks, is yeah, I am aware we've hit the half hour, which is what I'm trying to get my videos to. So I suppose I should really save the game here. I don't really want to end the video right now, though. I want to at least go a little bit in. We'll go a little bit in, folks. Yeah, I'm going to go just a little bit in, not too far. Just explore the cave system just a little bit, and then I'll call an end to the video. That and I want to kill some stuff. Feeling angry. Feeling very angry. We got snakes and giant mantises by the looks of it. But of course, I want to show off Marek, of course. Oh, well, that'd be a good idea. Waste that sucker. That didn't mean actually kill it. Marek, I didn't actually check what kind of skills you got. What have you got? Beast Fang Cut. Oh yes, that same thing that nearly wiped out Ryudo in one shot. There you go. Good job, Marek. Well done. Of course, now we've actually got 4 people. These battles are going to start getting, I wouldn't quite say chaotic or complicated, but they're going to start getting a bit busier, I suspect. That's probably, I've noticed sometimes if they run too far, then they sort of, yeah, they run so far they can't actually make it. No, they can't actually make it to the character. They just sort of lose their action. Yeah, that looked pretty effective. Hey, what the bastard! You just poisoned Ryudo. I'll kill you for that. There you go.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Or maybe I just want to get enough skill points just so I can get to get the 800, just so I can get Sky's help. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just fight like one more fight just to get that, because I really want Sky. I love him. I love Sky. And what the hell was that in the back? Was that a frog? We're taking on frogs this time. Wait, frog? We fought these guys before? Frost frogs. We fought these guys. I don't remember. I have a funny feeling we have though. Set their asses on fire.
Rise, O flame.
There you go. Good job, Elena. Ooh, 3 bells. That's like, you know, that's pretty good, that. I could work with it. Of course, we got a few bits and pieces here now for, thingy. So we'll quickly boost up Ryu, though. I don't see why not.
Come on, everyone, snap to it.
I should really cure this poison. Although, actually, that's one thing I don't know. Does the recover actually deal with that? I don't actually know. Ooh, that's major damage! That was major damage, that. Good grief.
Rise, O flame.
There you go. You need to come up with something a little bit more epic, just so you know, Elaine. That's my personal opinion. There we go, lovely. And it drops.
We won.
Whatever that was, I couldn't quite see that. A seed of defense. That's actually pretty good, that. I can work with that. But yeah, you know exactly what that is, folks. Let's turn this light on quickly. Let's make our way back, so I've actually got, you know, everything I need now. Before we make our way through this very suspicious-looking cave system. Very suspicious-looking. Just check. I want to check quickly. I recovered. Does that heal statuses? Oh, it does. Oh, pretty cool. See the defense. +3 vitality. And I should really give it a run. Alright, then. Right. And then the other thing, while I'm thinking about it, folks. Flying Tensaiken. Oh, yes. Sky. You're coming back. Let's have a look at what he's got. Beast Fang Cut. That. He's got like a half magic attack? Oh, but then so does Rowan. Rowan can attack them with a snowball. Oh, wow. Oh, I've just realised, hold on a sec. They've actually got... Hold on. Are these like, they've like recently gained these to be available or something? I don't quite know now. I don't recognise those being there. Or maybe I just know more about them now. Look at them! Well, actually, they must be like latencies. Look at the cost of them! My gosh! That is expensive! Wow. Well, at any rate, folks, that is where I'm going to leave this video now, after that little distraction. Do apologise for that, but I wanted to get that done while I was thinking about it, folks. So, we're going to save the game. And in the next video, we are going to be proceeding through Liligue Cave to see if we can't try and nail down the exact cause of this mysterious curse or disease or whatever you want to call it that has afflicted this place. And see if we can't find out a little bit more about this Melphis carrot, so if we got any luck. We'll have to see how we go along, but that'll have to be next time, folks. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you then.